Welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians try to escape the horrors of the mists. The troupe burst into the next room to find Streamlabbing Tyler with his deadly beard being continually healed. New Rogue made a decisive radiant blow against their foe. Dell used her ghostly spells to bolster her friends and hinder their enemies. Adam raged fiercely with his vampire bite. Tyler conjured distracting copies of himself, and Rumpleforeskin took charge of the Dr. Deputy, Jack Magnum, the boar, and the rats to attack the minions. But will New Rogue's order to the squire be enough to strike the blow they desperately need? I doubt it.
Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's recording of Jesters of Ravenloft, where we will be actually recording Jesters of Ravenloft for the first time in far too long. Guy Bradford has been holding in the sneeze of telling us the result of a die roll for a month now. To find out what the hell is happening today. That is correct. I am alive. I am here. Guy is back. We've got all of us, and we are excited to journey back into the mists, which means I'm going to now try to do a recap of everything that's happened in Jesters of Ravenloft up to this point. I got to hide chat or my brain's going to melt. There we go. All right. Our four heroes, or three sketch comedians and their stage manager, known as the sketch troupe Wet Change, were performing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival when they were sucked into Ravenloft. They appeared through the mists, and it turned out they'd been accidentally summoned by Ezra, the god of the mist, because Ezra needed champions who feared nothing, and got people who were very comfortable bombing on stage. They discovered that they needed to defeat the Dark Lord of the realm that they were in, because Ravenloft is made up of many, many realms, all encased in mist, and they needed to defeat a Dark Lord and replace the Dark Lord. They trained and became D&D classes and also gained new powers that came with terrible curses. Tyler Hewitt, one of our many lovely people, he's green now. He has horns. He has a pinky he can remove that does magical things. And he's trained as a blade singer, meaning he's a wizard that fights really good. He was abused by an insane man in an alley who kept punching him until magic happened, and now he can return to his trauma place whenever he needs to fight. Borovic, the group's stage manager. She has trained as a visual bard, being able to draw her magic. It's still art. It's not music, it's visual. She also has the reality blade that lets her carve into the air around her, altering the very fabric of reality itself. And she talks to a lot of ghosts, so her hair is always moving spookily. She's got a little bit of that dog or cat's eyes catching the light at night thing going on. But for her, it just seems normal. She doesn't know why people seem so kind of tense. Then Guy Bradford died. Guy is not in the show anymore, but his body has been brought back to life. He has spectral limbs from his elbows to the ends of his hands, from his knees to his feet. He has ghost limbs that kill anything he touches very, very quickly. He also has no memory whatsoever of his past life, but he has taken on a new identity as New Rogue, a cleric of Ezra. He's dedicated himself to the god of the mists. He is determined to protect his new friends, and he is constantly receiving random pop culture references and random memories from his past, trying to piece together who he is now. He also got a goat that he can touch. It's the only thing that he doesn't kill, and he loves that goat very, very much. The goat's name is Jack Magnum. Adam McNamara. He, his soul died, but he's still Adam. He dressed up as RoboCop, then had a series of mental breakdowns until he became a heinous villain, eating innocent people and I guess also villains as he ran into them, adopting children whose parents he had murdered, betraying the party, and just seeking out power for himself. He claimed the mantle of the Black Knight, one of the villains that they defeated, and then sent the Black Knight's army off to combat while having those evil squires follow him around and do his bidding. And in the end, he won. He became the Dark Lord. He defeated the Dark One, only to discover that inside each realm, the realm is custom made to torture the Dark Lord, to prey on their weaknesses and make sure they never achieve their goals. So all of the consequences that he had been escaping for so long started piling up until his adopted daughter was leading an army against the castle. And all of a sudden, he was pretty cool with leaving that realm and going to the next realm instead of staying forever, because our heroes had learned that they all need to become Dark Lords. So traveling through the mists with the help of Ezra, they brought two friends, our four heroes, their carriage. They also have the Dr. Deputy, the one evil squire that did not turn against Shadow Nemesis, as Adam renamed himself. He has been journeying with them through the mists, as well as Rumpleforeskin, a bone horse, named by chat, to be clear. Didn't know Rumpleforeskin was going to become a central pillar of this show, but Rumpleforeskin has been journeying along with our friends, a bone horse fueled by fire. Rumpleforeskin is looking for the other bone horses of Boleen, hoping to find them somewhere in the mists. In this second realm, our heroes have had a lot going on. They made their way through a forest with a bunch of faces. They got trapped in doll bodies and then escaped the doll bodies, except for the Dr. Deputy, the evil squire, who's still trapped inside a doll body. They faced off with Acer Sanguine, a massive demon who lives in a castle that flies over the central lake of this domain, who created doppelgangers of our heroes after Acer came to believe that New Rogue was a hero coming to this realm along with the band. So Acer created doppelgangers of Wet Change and cast them throughout this realm by lightning. They met Denton Arthur, an elderly artificer who runs a small village called Protection Town that is policed and maintained by an army of robots because he managed to build them to keep the town safe, but too late to be able to protect the people in it who he had lost. Traveling onwards, they were determined to defeat the doppelgangers. They made their way through a nameless graveyard. They had a nice Thanksgiving celebration and then ended up having to fight a bunch of stone gargoyles. They buried those in a hole, continued onwards, and discovered the Werefolk, a starving village of werefolk, people who can turn into were-boars, were-bears, were-tigers, were-wolves, all that kind of stuff. Shadow Nemesis was gifted, let's say, by chat, depending on, he would call it a curse, a bracelet that required him to tell the truth. So he fled back into his own mind, revealing that Adam's personality had been waiting inside a room in the abandoned Whitby Mental Hospital inside his own brain. So Adam came out. So they've been bouncing back and forth, but our heroes managed to win over the werefolk, come to some kind of truce among themselves, though it constantly goes wrong. Then they moved against Streamlabbing Tyler, the evil doppelganger of Tyler, who had taken over the rootless evergreen, a floating tree that is invisible to people who are standing on the ground that all these werefolk had lived on. And our heroes marched with the werefolk army of 100 werefolk, exactly 100, because I said it out loud and it became canon. And they went to war to take back the tree. They'd worked their way, because the mist provided, to allow them up and into the structure. Dell had stolen Adam's bag of materials, and with a spooky success, meaning he still doesn't know where it is. Shadow Nemesis has no idea. So that has been stowed away safely. They've made their way up. There were ambushes. There were betrayals. Tyler refused to heal Shadow Nemesis unless Adam came back and successfully bluffed the evil genius. So Shadow Nemesis is back inside the Whitby Mental Hospital while Adam is in incontrovertible control. And our heroes went up and have been battling Streamlabbing Tyler. Rumpleforeskin, Jack Magnum the Goat, the Dr. Deputy, a boar Dell summoned, and 3 swarms of rats from a flute of rats that Adam can play, all engaged a bunch of henchmen off to the side while our heroes have been battling Streamlabbing Tyler and 2 Hecklins, which look like Tyler, only they got a lot of daggers. They don't have hair, but they have beards. It's a real creepy doppelganger situation. Over the course of this battle, our heroes have defeated one of the 2 Hecklins that they are going up against. The other is heavily injured. Streamlabbing Tyler is also injured. New Rogue has been poisoned by Streamlabbing Tyler's beard and is not capable of regaining hit points at this moment.
Oh, no.
And over to the side, the swarms of rats have died. The boar has died. Dr. Deputy is injured, and Rumpleforeskin and Jack Magnum, protected by a shield of faith that looks like Bobby Hill yelling something about a purse if you get
That's my purse! I don't know you!
They are facing off against 3 Hecklins. During his turn in the central combat, concerned about his compatriots, New Rogue yelled over, casting thaumaturgy to be sure that he was heard, to tell the Dr. Deputy, who has successfully cast Guiding Bolt through religious focus before, to cast a Guiding Bolt to help his compatriots. And that's when the mist swirled up and made this a coin flip on whether something really good is going to happen or something really bad is going to happen. And then I was unavailable for 3 weeks, and now we're I think it's time for us to return to Ravenloft. New Rogue, what is the result of your roll?
All right. Now, no pressure.
Please remember what it was.
This is for Dr. W to shoot a guiding bolt.
Yep.
It's a 6.
Yeah!
Whoa! Isn't that something?
And you see the doctor deputy squat down like a garden gnome posed to take a dump in his doll outfit. Just go, and he blasts a guiding bolt out, and it manages to tag all 3 of the Hecklins, causing them to shake and stutter as Rumpleforeskin, with a joyous jack Magnum on their back, begins stomping and burning the Hecklins.
Yay! And I just give a thumbs up to the doll, just like.
And a pop culture memory comes to you to help you frame this moment.
Right.
What does it inspire you to say?
No, it's just me doing another thumbs up because it's like that film, The Monster Squad, where at the very end of The Monster Squad, Van Helsing, who's been apparently like trapped in hell, comes out from a vortex to take Dracula away to hell, and then his progeny from like who's much younger than him, like, wow, it's my great grandpa, and he just gives a thumbs up, and then Van Helsing gives a thumbs up as he departs back to hell.
Great.
So,
and the mist will up and give you another pop culture memory. So after the thumbs up, what sign of approval do you give?
No, well, yeah, fuck it. Going back to the well, baby. Ruth
I was expecting a Monster Squad reference.
Oh, yeah.
And then I give a thumbs up.
Also in Monster Squad?
Yeah.
And then the mists swirl up around you a third time, giving you another pop culture reference for your final gesture to close out this wave of positivity.
Yeah. And I'm just like, wow, that took a lot of balls for Dr. Deputy to, shoot a guiding bolt. And I'm just like, wow, Dr. Deputy's got nards. I think that's a Monster Squad reference when he like hits the Wolfman. The Wolfman's got nards.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what? Dr. Deputy's got nards.
Van Helsing also grabs his nards as he goes back to hell.
He gives a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, grabs his nards. Right.
And we all thought you were done, but the mists swirl up around you one more time. And another pop culture reference appears.
Yeah, this is just the excitement coursing through my body. After you being so happy, I'm like, I'm so excited. And I'm so excited. And then the reality hits in, that we're still in a fight. I'm so scared. Saved by the Bell, Jesse Spano.
And that's what's happening next to you, Tyler, as you watch a guiding bolt go off, hitting some Hecklins, and you see a variety of thumbs up.
Yeah, can I just get a real-time recap of all of those things hitting sequentially from New Rogue?
You want?
Yeah, can you just show them to all of us in the order at real time?
Yeah. I just want each reference hitting you kind of just in a string.
What's the second one? I remember
Rufio, I think.
Rufio! Oh, wow, you got nards. Dr. Deputy's got nards. I'm so excited.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Tyler, what do you and your illusory doubles do next to this highly volatile emotional performance?
Yeah, wow, that's a lot to have going on in my peripheral. I'm gonna try to knuckle down and just hit Streamlabbing Tyler with a green flame blade. I believe I have advantage currently.
Yes, you do.
Thanks
For
to
a variety of reasons.
A bunch of We're gonna burn. We're unfortunately gonna waste some advantage giving boons, but that's okay. That's a 10, and can we do better? We cannot. I'll do a 10, and can I use my bardic inspiration now that I know the result, or do I have to call it out first?
I haven't told you the result, so you could use it even if you're going to call it out first. I'm fine with that.
Okay, so that's 12 plus 5 for 17 to hit Streamlabbing Tyler.
17 will hit. Roll your damage, my friend.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. So that's 2d6 for a total of 4 plus 3. So 7 slashing damage to Streamlabbing Tyler, and then 5 magical fire damage to this grievously wounded Hecklin beside me.
Describe to me how this Hecklin dies, Tyler.
Ooh.
It's we'll say it's just Raiders of the Lost Ark style of just like the sword slash hits Streamlabbing Tyler, and just the fire is just through his chest. This other guy, just a beam of fire, just poof, a hole in his chest, and he just drops.
All right, he is down. He is gone. Is there anything you want to do with your movement?
Yeah, I'll like pivot around Streamlabbing Tyler to come around to his back, or at least to have him face me if he's facing off with me. But I just want to be.
Yeah, it's just him now. So between you, Adam, and New Rogue, who has been yelling into the distance but is still in engagement range, you all have advantage against Streamlabbing Tyler now. He's getting mobbed, no question.
Okay, super.
All right.
Which means it is time for you, Del. What do? You have the power of rat love that you can summon, but you can also do anything else you want to do. You've been avoiding the fray.
Yeah.
What is your next move?
I'm going to use my movement to get behind New Rogue. So not quite in engagement range, but I want to be behind New Rogue. And I'm going to cast on Streamlabbing Tyler Dissonant Whispers, which comes out as ghosts. So only Streamlabbing Tyler can hear it. But ghost voices come out as smoke just pours out of my eyes and mouth and ears and turns into ghost visages that float up and start screaming at Streamlabbing Tyler.
And what is their mechanical effect?
Streamlabbing Tyler must make a wisdom saving throw, but it still does stuff on it. Still...
And what happens, Del?
Oh, what happens?
I want to know. Yeah,
it's gonna be 46 psychic damage, and if it's a fail, Streamlabbing Tyler must immediately use its reaction to get as far away from me as possible, running through my friends.
Amazing. And you summon this spell, and the smoke begins to pour forth from you. But that's when the mist rises up around you, and you realize with all the death in the air, it is hard to maintain a hold on these ghosts.
Oh no!
Can you roll me a d6?
Oh no.
Scared. 4. It's a 4.
Yay! You manage to steer it with the power of the rats inside you. Not that you're expending it, but they're there. And the help of the ghosts who are actively working with you. You've got Chat Chattington nearby. You've got the others. And the full blast slams into Streamlabbing Tyler. Roll your damage.
Nice.
Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Come on, Dale. Get him.
It's 9 damage.
Ooh.
9 damage.
And he has to use his reaction to run away from me as far as possible.
And he uses his reaction to run as far as possible, which means I need 3 attacks of opportunity.
Wow. Oh, wow.
All of which will have advantage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Del,
Okay.
huge player.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Del, what I want to hear is from you in the voice of one of the ghosts who is yelling. I need to hear a threatening statement from a ghost, a different ghost for each of your 3 friends, just to represent their advantage.
Yeah. For Tyler, it's one of the rats, and it's a rat going like, no, you're not a friend, no.
Oh my God.
For Adam, it'll be it's Chat Chattington who's like, hey, hell yeah, get fucked, yeah, and then for New Rogue, it's a little girl ghost who starved to death down below, who is like,
What?
this is our home, and you're gonna get what's coming to you, you piece of shit.
All of those ghost voices overlay, perhaps most disturbingly for all of you and for Streamlabbing Tyler. Adam opens his mouth, smoke comes out, and Chat Chattington speaks using his larynx to make this threat happen. And Streamlabbing Tyler breaks and runs because this is beyond even an evil version of Tyler's ability to comprehend. What did you get, Tyler? What was your attack?
A natural 20.
Whoa.
Amazing. That will hit. Adam, what did you roll?
I rolled a total of 16.
That will hit.
Whoa.
New Road, what did you roll?
Oh, it's a 9.
Did you roll twice? You had advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
You are so focused on the guiding bolt, and realistically, you're still yelling about how you're so excited and so scared. But you do have a pop culture reference that is given to you by the mists that gives you more celebration, which is why you miss. So what is the thing you've tacked on after being so excited and so scared?
Get naked. Come on, baby, make it hot. I don't know. It's the first thing that came into my head. I'm just like
That's what
thinking
we're
of.
looking for.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's what's happening as you other two hit Streamlabbing Tyler. Roll your damage. Tyler, it's a crit, so roll double.
So 3.
Jesus, wow, okay.
Come on, baby,
low
take the
rolls.
shot.
A 2 and a 1, and then a 1 and a 1, unfortunately, for a total of 5 plus 3, 8 damage on a crit.
My
Make me proud, Adam.
my RoboCop spike is a D8 plus 3, and I rolled max damage.
There we
for
go.
a total of 11.
I would like you both to paint me a picture. Tyler, can you describe to me how your attack sets Adam up for the coup de grace? And Adam, can you then describe how you finish off Streamlabbing Tyler as he turns to run in terror?
Okay.
Yeah. I think with him running in terror, he successfully, I think, parries a swing from New Rogue. But with his attention diverted as he's trying to run away, I just, like a real hero, cut him just down the back, which he reacts to with just like massive pain, just kind of platoon style, just as he's trying to run, and he's just on his knees before you.
Platoon style.
Yeah.
Am I big? Did I grow?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think you are big. You are also, just to remind you, you had agreed earlier with Shadow Master that you would eat the villain's brain.
oh, okay, all right. So then his back is slit open, so it's almost
Correct.
like you just opened that bag of chips, right? so it's like, oh, like what is that? And so then I kind of just do like a little, like a bit of a spin. And then in my head you hear like
It's just Shadow Master singing you this song.
yeah, and then I kind of just like very delicately take my RoboCop spike and just kind of go in to where the cut already is, and then just bloop, like Predator style, just like the head comes off by going up, and then I just put it under my arm and just take a finger and like, and then I just like pop it around the head, spin it around a little bit, and then make almost like a little, you can drink out of a coconut kind of thing, just like, and just go right to town in this guy's brain.
Oh yeah, this is great. I thought we were gonna Boston cream it. This is way better.
God, why don't I do this more often?
Yeah, this is awesome.
The rest of you see the Hecklins are dead, and your friend Adam, not Shadow Nemesis, but Adam, because he can't lie, is currently eating a Tyler's brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some Lady in the Tramp like spaghetti action going on with the brain. Like, oh wow!
I think I have to look away.
Kind of looks like Tyler. I mean,
Oh, yeah, it kind of helps if you don't look at the face.
Oh man, I'm not looking. Yeah.
Oh, and okay, so we got to go check on our friends then. So I
Yeah.
want to run over to Dr. Deputy and be like, "Oh, Dr. Deputy, are you okay?"
Yeah, I farted and it killed everybody. That is so good. The God of Death is awesome.
All right, give me a high five, big guy.
Okay.
Gives
Yeah.
you a high five. He can't get very high, but he's doing his best.
Sweet.
You guys okay?
yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, honestly, this shield thing really worked. Thank you, New Rogue. This has been very nice.
Good.
You're very welcome, my friend. How's my little baby ball of joy? Oh, what? You had a fun time? You weren't terrified at all? Oh, you're lying. Come on, that's a lie. oh, thanks. I love you too. Let me just kiss him on his little snout.
And you do that. Del, I can see your face right now, and it's vaguely horrified.
Yeah.
How is Del in the world doing?
Yeah, it's watching this happen and then giving a nod to Rumpleforeskin and then kind of turn back around to go over to Tyler. Tyler, that was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
How are we all doing?
How are you doing? How are you?
It's fine. That guy looks like me. That guy over there looks like me with a bad haircut.
Yeah.
It's fine. I just did not expect Adam to eat the brain, you know?
Yeah.
And when if either of you look over, you see Adam is now shrunk back to regular Adam and is still eating away.
I'm not looking. I think I look to see if he's done. He's not. I'm like, I can't. I'll look away again.
Don't look at it. It's
Use my finger to like scrape the bowl kind of thing. Just like,
it's sort of part of him. I mean,
yeah.
I'm giving Tyler gentle shoulder pats. You seem not fine. Is there anything I could do?
I don't think so. I think we still got work to do. Let's just keep going. Like, this guy's dead, but there's 3 more leaders with their own armies on their way here. We need to check in with the werefolk, and even after all that, Acer's still the Dark Lord that we gotta take out. So, fuck it. I'll just walk.
Okay.
And the bodies in this room, including the skull in your hand, Adam, after you have finished your snack, all turn to black Icarus liquid and fall to the ground. Adam, can you roll me a con save?
Okay. Danger sense. Does that work?
You can't dodge a thing you've eaten.
Oh, all right. Constitution +2. That is nat 1.
Nat 1. You roll me a d6.
When he's got the rumbly tummy.
How many hours does Adam poop for? 3.
3. You take 3 damage and vomit black ichor all over the floor explosively.
Doesn't make me feel
I
better.
hate this. What happened? Brains are our friend.
I don't know. It tasted so good before.
Adam, you never actually a person, Adam.
You did eat a malevolent creature that might not even be of any kind of form whatsoever, right?
I guess so. I just got to eat alive people from now on, I guess.
Oh, man.
Someone have a tissue or something.
Take a quick commercial break right there. You have successfully taken the mayoral office meets throne room at the top of the trunk of the rootless evergreen. There are no enemies left. Your party has fully survived. You are at most gently harmed. New rogue, your body purges itself of the poison that is running through your veins. So you have the ability to regain your hit points again. What do you want to do?
I'm pretty banged up. I think I need some healing. Everybody else is kind of a little bit banged up, I see. So I don't know, maybe Uncle Juice tries to, give a nice warm health hug to everybody.
I'm feeling okay, so don't.
Yeah, I'm all right. I kind of stayed in the back.
Okay, so I'm not very helpful to you folks, but what about you?
I mean, I'll take some.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's something. What do I have that can do us both? What do I have that can do us
both?
Both.
So you guys maybe just want to take a short rest?
Sure. Yeah. Can we do that? I feel like though
that's just you hanging it up here for a stretch.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
But we're not going to. Tyler, is that just? Do you think we have enough time? Do you think our friends can hold the line?
I don't know, honestly. Maybe that's a good point. Yeah, if you want to cast something that you can just do right now, I say go for it then.
All right. Well,
If you've got spell slots left, Cure Wounds is an obvious option. Or I think, Del, what's your favorite go-to healing spell that I'm trying to remember? Healing Word.
Healing Word.
yeah, I have Healing Word. I have Lesser Restoration. I'm just trying to think if I can.
Lesser Restoration will not help you in this instance because you're not,
right.
blinded, deafened, or poisoned. It's just
That's
stuff
right.
that'll add health.
I didn't use DM Ryan. I didn't use Channel Divinity last time, did I?
You did not. That is correct.
Oh,
Did he?
I think you did.
oh, I think I did.
Oh, you used it before. This has been an extended combat. You did not use it in this combat, but you did use it in the hallway, which counts as today. A short rest will not recover your Channel Divinity.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Then I'm just going to Cure Wounds. Here we go. No, I'm going to do Healing Word because my Cure Wounds involves me touching people. Okay. Here goes, buddy. Shabadoo! Get healed! And
Yeah.
that's one. And now I have to do myself.
How much
Okay.
did you heal for?
All right. Let me.
You're done.
The power of Shabadoo.
Equal to 1+1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. Let me roll my 1d4. That is correct. That is, well, that's a 2. Drink it up, buddy.
Yeah, like a little bit of puke just kind of like goes back into my mouth on the corner. And be like,
You
Wait,
magically hand him a napkin.
Sorry, where's my where's my spellcasting ability modifier on this? Is that just like
It's at the
It'll
top
be
of
on
your spell sheet.
spellcasting page.
yeah, it's my spell attack bonus, right?
Modifier? No, sorry. It's on your,
that'll be your wisdom,
yeah.
My wisdom.
which I think is +1 now with the help of your
Yeah.
stone.
Okay, great. So that's 3,
correct.
Adam.
oh, sweet. Oh, good. There we go.
Drink
The
it.
napkin
And
is a very soft napkin.
Yeah, I need more than what that can deliver though, because I have like
Understandable.
only a little bit of healing energy left in me for in that slot, if you will, of spells that I wield. Does anybody have anything for me? I'd very much appreciate, friends. Tyler, do you have any potions or?
I'm all out of potions, buddy. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all ghosted out. I'm pretty tired.
All right.
I don't know. I might have had something, but I lost my bag. I actually haven't really explored that thing yet. So, I mean,
I did my ass magic, but now I'm just hurt.
Oh, you're also hurt, my friend?
Yeah,
How hurt are you?
I'm a doll, so like splintered up and stuff. I don't know how this works yet. I've been a doll for like 3 days or something.
Very good. All right.
New Rogue, I think this is like a airplane mask situation where you got to put yours on first. You got to take care of yourself before you keep healing everyone else. Otherwise, if you're gone, if you drop, then who's going to do any of the healing, right?
You're right. Hey, wait.
Or counterpoint, you could just heal me.
Wait.
come here, Dr. Deputy. I want to pick him up and just kind of put him on my shoulder. Like I'll protect you, little guy. Don't worry.
Okay, you better.
Wait, no, friends, I forgot. I have prayer of healing. Dummy. This can do up to 6 people. Okay, here goes. And I still have some juice left. That's what they call my Uncle Juice.
How long does it take? Just so I know.
10 minutes.
Okay.
So we have 10 minutes, right? I mean, it's no 4 hours. Do we not have 10 minutes?
We don't
Who's to say?
know. I mean,
The sooner we figure this out, the better.
Sit your bums on the floor. Uncle Juice is going to heal everybody just in case, okay? Here goes.
Okay.
God, please. Feel better.
I just
blood
want
vessel.
Here for my brain is New Rogue straining that hard while yelling for 10 minutes?
I'm at very, very low health, and I just recovered being able to get my healing back, so I'm still like feeling a little woozy from the after effects of that.
So that's where the prayer starts, but 10 minutes later, can I hear the last 30 seconds of it after you're this tired and injured?
And then I just kind of like, I've gotten closer and closer to the ground where my head's just like the tapping the ground. It's like keeping my ass up, basically propping me up. So, yep, here it goes. Okay, 2d8s plus 1. No, that's a 3. So very good.
Keep going.
Okay, so that's a 5. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within your range. Each regain points equal to that. So everybody regains 5 points.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
I feel a little better. That's nice.
Well, I'm full
Yeah.
health now.
Thanks. Yeah, I wish
You look the same, Uncle Juice.
Yeah, I probably. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Actually, you look more tired now than you did before.
Yeah, I'm very much tired.
You got anything else in the tank there, New Rogue, or?
I'm just gonna take one more of my my Tylenols, if you can all oblige me.
Oh, sure.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
New Rogue. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this will help a little bit. And
Okay.
I touch New Rogue's shoulder, and then New Rogue starts to hear the skittering of tons of rats. And just their rat friends. Lean into it. And the rats are like, who's your friend? Yes, New Rogue. Who's your friend? Who's your friend, New Rogue? Who's your friend?
The mists swirl up around you, New Rogue, giving you a pop culture memory that helps you understand the friendship the rats are offering and the healing. So how do you reframe this so that it makes sense to you?
Okay. Rats, huh? It's it's Muppets Christmas Carol. It's Rizzo.
Yes.
Very good.
And it's kind of like the magical properties of a rat never being able to really take real damage, in some way or form, like when Rizzo falls into the ice bucket and comes out, and then Gonzo finds that he's basically a popsicle, then cracks him open on the side of a barrel, and he's just all better. That's the kind of warming rat energy I need in me. The cartoon puppet-like rat healing energy.
Okay.
And who do you want to choose as your rat sibling to share the healing and the energy and the love
Among our party.
Creature you can see within 5 feet.
So yeah, everybody's there.
Okay, well, this is just for healing because it would just be Jack Magnum if push came to shove.
Yep, that's fair.
But Adam, come here, pal.
Well, I'm looking pretty good. I see.
already
Saying
has
I
hugged
reached
you.
full health.
I've already hugged you.
So
Come here.
it works out because both of you get 5 what was it? 5 temporary hit points. So you get 5 more hit points on top of your hit points.
Whoa, man!
Oh, they're
I'm
both
at
excited.
I'm at like 34. I just like my voice gets really deep, being like, "Yes, I feel better now." Thank you, guy.
And I guess there's no time limit, so that's I guess until they get used up.
Yep. I will point out, New
Forever.
Rogue, he did just call you Guy.
Oh,
I don't know how that affects you, but he did.
Oh,
sorry, New Rogue.
Nope, you
No,
don't
that-
know that, Adam.
Oh.
That was me telling you.
I am now psychic. Ah, infinity.
oh, okay. I mean, the name's still like I know. Technically, I've been called Guy before, and that was me alive. I was just like, but I'm not connecting dots.
I just don't know how you feel about that, so I just want to check in if you're
Oh,
fine.
yeah. No, I'm like, okay, yeah. Just call me what you want.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I know you're not. Hey, I get it. I have my own personality as well. So sorry about that, New Rogue.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, hey, I'm among friends here. We just won a wicked battle, and we're all the better for it. And hey, man, this is all about growth.
I wonder if you have a guy somewhere deep inside your brain that'll come out.
Oh, hey, maybe. You know how I've developed a very unhealthy alternate personality? Maybe your original personality is somewhere in there.
Yeah, maybe you're just the unhealthy personality that everyone would like to trade for the first personality.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's a worse version of me inside of me that is the original
No,
version?
I like New Rogue the best, but everybody else wants Adam instead of the Black Knight, and I like the Black Knight the best. So, like, maybe they want you to go away and Guy come back.
I'm looking at Tyler.
Well, I don't think that's what we're implying there, little guy. But
Yeah?
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay. You're great. Don't worry about that. That thought was apparently wrong.
Interesting.
Well,
I never
we should-
considered that before.
Yeah.
Okay, well, food for thought. Food for thought. Who knows? Maybe there is another guy in here that if there's room for Ezra in my heart, there's room for Guy in my brain palace.
Yeah, and don't worry, because they said it's not a thing, so it's not like everybody would prefer the Guy. You're good.
Okay, well, good, because I think I like myself.
Yeah, that's nice.
we like you as well, New Rogue.
Okay,
Yeah, we
All
like
right.
you.
Yeah.
everybody ready to kick some ass?
Ryan, for the 10 minutes of healing, could I have been spending that 10 minutes to do a ritual cast of Identify on this gold ring that I received from
Yes,
the
you
mists?
can. That would
Thanks.
be great. So
Thank you.
You have done that. And Tyler, you discover that you have the nose ring of dwarven kind in your possession.
What does the nose ring of dwarven kind do?
If you put this ring into your nose and it becomes a nose ring, it turns you into a dwarf.
Oh.
You will grow a beard. You will become 4.5 feet tall. You will have dark vision out to 60 feet. You will gain +2 constitution, and you can read, write, and speak dwarvish.
Jesus.
Cool.
Wow. All right. I'm going to keep that in my inventory, but not put it on. And I'm
Can you roll me a dex
hold
saving
tight.
throw?
Okay. No.
Oh no.
Cool. Great. Love this. So that's a dex saving throw of 8.
And you go to put the nose ring back
Yeah.
into your bag when it flies up out of your palm, dealing you 1 point of damage as it punches through your septum and seals shut, turning you into a dwarf. And we'll take a quick commercial break right there.
It's more time.
Tyler, you feel a sharp pain in your nose and then find yourself looking up at all of your friends, including Dell, because you are now 4.5 feet tall. The rest of you, when you look at Tyler, you see a green-skinned, horned dwarf Tyler. He's 4.5 feet tall. His beard has shot to be twice its original length. His
we saw
outfit
this
is now
transformation.
quite floppy.
Yeah.
Like we saw this happen. Like it's not like
Yes.
we turned our back and turned around. There's like some weird dwarf that was there.
You saw him look at something in his hand, and then it flap into his face. And I'm imagining you made a pained sound having a surprise nose piercing done, Tyler.
Yeah, I think my head went back to like I think this thing like was a punch in the face level of velocity.
Can you make the sound you made when it hit?
I identified it. I knew what it was. It was just oh no, fuck.
And now he's a dwarf. You were all standing looking at dwarf Tyler.
Tyler.
And did I hear you right that my clothes are floppy? Like I'm a toddler.
Yes, your clothes
wearing
did
his
not
dad's
resize.
clothes?
It
Great,
just made
okay.
you into a dwarf.
Super. First thing I want to do is try to take the ring off.
Great. Can
The
you
nose
roll
ring
me a strength check?
Oh no.
15 plus just straight strength.
You're just gonna have one nostril.
Total of 17.
Great. Can you roll me a d4?
2.
You take 2 points of damage as you rip the nose piercing out of your septum. There is a spray of blood and you are full size again.
Oh.
Awful.
Pinching my nose and I'm holding the ring.
Oh no.
Ring goes in the bag. Cinch that fucker tight and just
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just go. We're all done here, right? We can go?
Do you want a Tylenol?
I want to go. I want to leave. We have so much to do. Let's just go.
Okay.
And that's when you all see the mist moving away from Tyler's neck, where it has left an amulet behind. There's a triangular displayed shape at the bottom with a metal carved, sigilized, almost like ritualish eyeball at the center of it. He has not noticed. Do you tell him?
Oh God, what's happening now?
Yeah, there's sort of a misty something on your chest.
What?
You got some. You got
The thing. A thing appeared on you. It's like an eyeball.
Yeah.
Like an eyeball growing out of your chest. I'm not sure.
We don't have to.
Already. Okay, so.
And do I know what this does immediately, or will I need to investigate?
I mean, I'm tempted to drag it up, but now you can know this one. So this one you are wearing, it is an amulet of the all-seeing eye. When you are wearing it, it allows you to take in aspects of your surroundings that you might otherwise miss. You will have advantage on all initiative rolls.
Oh, wow. Like an Eye of Agamotto or something like that. Or by the Vishanti. Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know what any of that means, but yeah.
Oh, that's Doctor Strange. That's Doctor Strange.
Okay, I knew that much.
Yeah,
But
he rides the Duke out of the plane. Anyway, and he doesn't. That's a different guy. I'll say
It's fine. I know what this one does. It's not like this.
gesturing to my pinched, bleeding nose.
It's fine. It's
That's
a good
good.
one. It's a good thing. Maybe even the ring is good, but can we go?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Everybody ready to kick some ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's go, hero, new rogue.
Did you hear Jack Magnum, little ass kicker right over there? I wouldn't want to mess with him. Okay,
and
let's
you
go.
all
gang.
make your way back down the trunk. Along the way, you don't see any new combatants. You can see some of the black ichor from the fights that you had made on your way up, and you make your way down to the bottom of the tree. Now we need to find out how each of your companions have done down in this battle. And normally, I would have this be rolls based on your skills. But the mists have swirled around this combat.
Oh no.
Could each of you roll me a d6?
whoa, man.
God.
Better than rolling like 96 times or something.
Do we get mulligans on this like it's Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
Mulligan mode.
sorry, a D6?
Yes, please.
Okay, I have my results.
As do I.
As do we.
Tyler, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Okay. Del,
Very good.
what did you
I
roll?
rolled a 4.
Very good. Very good.
Guy, what did you roll?
I rolled a 6, baby.
Oh. Quite wonderful. Quite wonderful.
And Adam, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4. Oh, my.
Don't be opposite day. Don't be. Baby.
They succeed
When
so
you
much
get-
they die.
To the bottom of the trunk, where you can see the multiple exits out into the surrounding wilderness. You are shocked to see that there's black ichor spread all over the ground outside. But there are no fallen were-rats, were-bears, were-boars, were-wolves, were-tigers. There have been 0 casualties down here. And Marith Glimplimmer comes up to you and says, "You must have defeated him. We thought we were going to be overrun at the last second. And then they all just turned to goo."
Wow. Well, that's good to know then. That all we got to do is take out the
Are you
leader.
okay? Did something happen to your nose?
Yeah, something happened to my nose.
He had a ring. It made him a dwarf, and then he pulled the ring out of his nose, and he's very embarrassed.
Then he got that eyeball on his chest, but it's like a necklace. So
You all did a good job, though. Glad nobody said.
It was
Talk about
great.
that. Great job.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. That's it seems to go well. And Billy Bob Thornton comes up and goes, "All right, we got to deal with this." And she slaps a hand on your shoulder, Tyler, and she casts Cure Wounds and heals you more than the damage you took from the nose. She couldn't do
more
less.
than
So
two. Yeah.
Oh,
fully healed.
can I get one of those? Oh, me.
Also, normally I'd see I might have needed it, but this combat went so well, just freakishly well. Like the odds against this combat going this well were staggeringly high. So yeah, all right. And she hits you as well. So you are all back to full health.
yeah, I'm above full health. I'm 34.
With your temporary hit
And
points.
you are.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Maria.
Great.
And that's when you all see the mist boiling up from the ground below you. And there's a moment of horror and a moment of fear, not knowing it is happening. And that's when you start seeing the young werefolk, the children that you had left behind, some of the elderly werefolk who weren't prepared for combat. They're all climbing up and through the floor of the rootless evergreen, through the roots. And you realize that the mist is providing because the rest of the werefolk village is here. They are safe. They have made it. And to your utter surprise, all of the holes, the paths that let people come from below the rootless evergreen up to where you are, the ones that you used and the ones that the rest of the village use, close up. The roots grow thicker and closer. And you realize that the mist has provided for you in multiple ways. The weaknesses that you were able to take advantage of to get up and into the tree are now gone. What could have been a very harried flight to bring the rest of the village here to make sure that they were safe was completed without you having to do anything. But that is when you look out. And you can see in the distance armies closing in, torches being raised aloft. They are not here yet. You will have time to prepare with a staggering number of werewolf allies based on some very fortunate circumstance in this combat. But the war is coming to you. The Watchers clearly have turned things in your favor, but it's up to you to win it. And that's the end of our first episode.
Oh my
of Just
God.
Boy.
Oh my God.
That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jesters' adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Toronto time. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dmitry Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too.
Dum Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: Christopher Little, George Dolby, Richard Cranium, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Logan, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Glitch Trick, Flynn1138, Alarain Okapi, Schrodinger's Pepper, Madre de Gatos, Lady Maiden, Garbo Ape, Locke, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dagger Rain, Rob L, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy, Funky Head, Nomad, the Wise Paladin of the Badlands, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Shulzari, The Long Family, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Alex Parr, Old Man Mojo, Dragonfly, The Body Barrelers, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, The Gator Family, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Dan the Welshman, Afflicto Gaming, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumbdumbdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.